Previously on One Life to Live.
You still at the family planning place? Because I have a pretty good idea why you went there.
I guess I have to know if I'm right about the kind of guy Seth could be.
She's not going to a homeless shelter. She's going to be staying with me.
Mommy, what's the name? John. Name means precious gift. Yes, you are exactly what we needed. You know that? Yes, did you know that? I can't believe it took me this long to know. You know what? You have changed our family for the better. Yes, you have. Because we weren't really a family before you. No, we weren't. No. Thank you for every door.
So, Paloma Sanchez. Is this the correcto número telefónica para Paloma Sanchez? What do you mean she went on a trip where? I'll get it.
Tell me I heard wrong. Tell me you're not really going to take Gabrielle in.
You heard what I said.
This is my son's idea of a very bad joke.
This is no joke, Pa.
You're actually going to let her con you.
Bo? This is actually on the level? You're gonna let me stay with you?
Absolutely. So why don't you get your things and we'll leave.
Actually, thanks to my husband, I don't have any things except the clothes on my back. But I would love to freshen up before we go, if that's okay.
Yeah, fine. I'll wait for you.
Oh. Did you do what I think you just did?
Okay. Throw your tantrum, do what you have to do, but I'm not having this conversation with you about Seth.
You were playing him and me the entire time, weren't you?
This conversation is over.
Admit it! You were putting on your little goody two-shoes act. But the whole time, you were plotting and scheming on how you could get Seth back into your life and back into your bed.
No, that's how your mind works, not mine. I'm out of here, okay?
This isn't over.
Hello?
Yeah, Jessica, it's Al.
Really isn't a good time right now. Can I call you back?
No. Do you have Christian and Jen's phone number? I really need it.
Not with me, why?
I have to talk to her. You know, I keep calling her cell and nobody answers. I just get the voicemail.
Something wrong?
I just need to find her.
Where are you?
At the quarry. But I'm not going to be here long. I really need to find Jen.
No, wait there. I'm on my way.
I think Al knows he's the father of my baby.
Jen? Away from me. Where did you get that?
It's not awful, it's pretty. And I made it.
Well,
It's clay.
I'm sorry, but you know how I hate mice.
Well, it's not for you, it's for the baby.
Well, sweetie, babies can't play with toys like that.
Why not?
Because babies put things in their mouths, and, well, if Jack were to eat that, it could make him very sick, you know.
The clay's non-toxic.
Okay, say a foot or an ear or a tail broke off, well, you could choke on it.
One already did.
Well, you know what? You're probably such a terrific sculptress that you can put it back together and no one will ever know.
You know, actually, it was very cute for a mouse. But as soon as you've got it put back together, why don't you take it upstairs and put it with the rest of your toys, okay, sweetie?
Okay, because Dad doesn't like it. No.
You.
See? Yes, it is me. I am a key. And now I tell your poor esposa that you lied about her baby dying.
Todd, who's at the door? Vicky.
Huh?
I think someone is suffering from a little sleep deprivation.
Beginning. Just wait.
Good luck, Daddy.
We actually came by because we have some things for the baby, and we were hoping he was awake.
That is just so sweet. Well, I tell you what, I'm sure that he is. Put your coats away. Will you help her with the coat? I'll go see if he's away.
Nice underwear.
Thank you.
Ay. You lie. And now I tell the poor mama how you made her little niño disappear.
Todd, are you all right? I mean, lack of sleep is one thing, but you're behaving very strangely. Todd!
You heard right, Hank. I'm not going to let Pa win. I'm not going to let him put Gabrielle right out there on the street.
Yeah. And are you doing this to help Gabrielle, or are you doing this to stick it to Asa?
Both.
You are not really going through with this.
Oh, don't, Pa.
Tell him, Hank. He'll be harboring a felon. You, my friend, are police commissioner.
Well, Asa Bo has the right to give Gabrielle or anyone else a place to stay.
That makes him an accomplice after the fact.
Sorry, Asa. There's nothing criminal about it.
Well, it may not be criminal, but it is nuts. Hank, Bo's your buddy. Why don't you tell him?
Well, Asa's the one with the court-appointed shrink.
Well, maybe it's hereditary.
Oh, you must be particularly glad not to be Asa's son.
Max, before I leave, is there anything you'd like to say to me?
Yeah. That you're a lying, treacherous, conniving thief, and anyone who gets mixed up with you is going to live to regret it. Consider that a warning.
All right, time to leave.
Time to go.
Yeah.
You look even worse than you sounded.
Thanks.
What's going on? What happened?
I can't find her.
Jen?
Yeah, she had a doctor's appointment, but I don't think she's still in the hospital.
The hospital? Is she sick? Does she have a medical problem? What's wrong?
Oh, yeah, she has a problem, and it's definitely medical, but she's not sick.
What are you talking about?
Me, I'm the problem.
Well, I thought you and Jen were friends. What happened?
Huh. I ruined her life.
Okay, you're not making any sense.
You know, I should really be there, but, you know, she doesn't want me there. If she did want me there, she would answer the phone, right?
She want you where?
I wouldn't be getting the...
Okay. I have a question. How have you ruined her life? Al, it's me. You can talk to me. Okay. I know that you've had a thing for her ever since you've gotten to Lambview.
Yeah, so what?
So, Christian broke up with Jen right around the time that Asa died.
Yeah, so what's your point?
That you both were messes and you both felt really alone.
Well, you know, a lot of people are alone.
Okay, I hope I'm not jumping to any conclusions here, but, you and Jen sleep together? Oh, no.
Tell me that couldn't be true, Jen. Tell me that you would never keep something like that from me. Jen? You never slept with Al. I know that. Because you wouldn't do something like that to us. So just tell me, come on, say it to my face. Tell me you wouldn't do that. Tell me this baby is mine and not Al's.
I can't. I can't because I'd be lying.
Todd, what is wrong with you?
We don't want to wake the Nino. We don't want to wake the baby.
Oh, come on.
You're not going to wake him because he's already awake. And he's all dry, and look, here he is. He's ready to see his company.
Oh, he's so beautiful.
Isn't he, Vicky? I swear, I know it's silly of me, but every time I look at him, I think he's the most beautiful baby I have ever seen. And let me tell you something, he is so good.
Of course he's good.
He really is very sweet.
He's gonna break some hearts when he's older.
Oh, Star, you look so pretty.
Thank you. Are these for me?
What, these presents?
Yeah.
No, darling, they're for the baby.
They do treat.
All of them? Well, yeah, they are. No, actually not. There's one little one for you. It's a little thing, though, okay?
What?
Star, Aunt Vicky's here to see Jack.
Jack, that's his name?
Yes, John Kramer Manning. Todd came up with the Kramer part.
Well, that's so nice. That's lovely.
That's me, I'm lovely.
Oh, yeah. That's you.
Hey, welcome to the family, John Kramer Manning. Oh, that's great.
Can I have my presents now?
Star. Oh, yes, it's all right. It's okay. I'll tell you this. Honey, it's just a little thing, okay? Just a little thing. There you go, good boy. Yes, you're so good.
Isn't he the sweetest thing?
A wealthy coloring book? It's not even wrapped? I used to get good stuff. Now it's like I'm invisible.
Congratulations, that's a great kid. Yeah.
You all right?
Sure, why?
Well, I don't know. You just don't seem to be your usual self.
Well, you know, it's those 4 a.m. feedings. Boy, oh, those are killers.
You're getting up with Blair to feed him?
Yeah, well, that's the kind of parent I am.
Wow, I'm really impressed.
Yeah, well, it's not easy to raise a kid.
You don't have to tell me. I've had 3 of them.
Yeah. Well, then you know that it's all worth it when they look at you with those big eyes.
Yeah, it makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah.
You're very fortunate. A lot of couples have to wait years to adopt.
Well, we got lucky.
Yeah, you know, I would have been happy to have gone over the paperwork for you.
Well, you know, you're so busy, and plus, you know, we were out of state.
Well, still, I'll be glad to go over it for you and make sure all the...
You know, you're not the only lawyer in the damn universe. Okay. You got something to say, just say it.
No. Well, actually, I may be a little out of line here.
It's never stopped you before.
But, I just don't see you jumping to adopt somebody else's kid.
Well, and I guess you don't know me very well.
What's really going on, Todd?
Wow. You know, it's what I expected. It's, cozy, but handsome. And, very, very masculine. Very masculine.
Well, there's a cozy little guest bedroom. Very masculine right down the hall here. You can use that.
Thank you.
Not exactly Pa's spread.
No, it's not a mansion, but it's got a big plus. No Pa.
Guy just never quits.
No, he hit you with a couple of zingers, didn't he?
Well, me, yeah, I'm used to it, though. I got the scars to prove that.
So that's why you extended this invitation to me, isn't it, to get back at him?
No, you didn't have any place else to go, you know, and I couldn't let you freeze to death out on a park bench.
Yeah, and that was all, right?
Say, look, don't read too much into this.
Such as?
Doesn't mean that I approve of what you did. Doesn't mean I necessarily even like you.
Heaven forbid anyone should like me. So, you didn't do it for my sake. You didn't do it for Ace's sake. What else is left? Morbid curiosity?
Okay, all right. I did this mostly to get back at Pa.
Right. Right then. I think it's only fair that I give you the opportunity to rescind your invitation.
No, just forget about it.
No. You gave Asa a good zinger. It was good. It was really good. But we both know that this offer was not sincere. Although I have to tell you, I enjoyed that look on his face.
Yeah, well, where are you going?
Back, to the shelter.
Not exactly five-star accommodation.
No, but I have stayed in worse places, and I somehow think I'm going to survive.
Well, if that's where you want to go, that's up to you. Good luck.
Actually, I don't want to go.
You and Jen?
Yeah. I just wanted to comfort the girl, you know?
Yeah, and I'm sure you wanted to be comforted, too.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. But, it turned into something else.
Was there drinking involved?
No. Alcohol's not to blame here. I am.
Just having wants, right?
Till it took.
What do you mean by that?
You know what? We probably shouldn't be talking about this, you know?
Al. Look, I'm your friend. You can trust me.
It's just gotten really complicated.
She's not.
Don't say it, okay? Just drop it.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. But I am a friend, and you can talk to me. That's what they do. They talk, friends. And no judgment here. Is she really pregnant?
I don't know for sure. But you know, it's one of those things, like if I say it out loud, it's gonna be true.
But you don't know for sure. So she's probably not.
It's the only thing that makes sense. She's been acting really weird. Mom's been saying all this weird stuff to me, and her appointment today at the Family Planning Center, I know that wasn't about birth control, okay?
Does Christian know about this?
That's it.
What?
That's it. So weird with me. It wasn't about me. She just didn't want Christian to find out.
Christian, it was only one time. You have to believe me. I didn't want this to happen.
Didn't want what to happen? For me to find out?
No, I didn't want to be with Al like that. I was half crazy. I didn't know what I was doing.
It doesn't sound that way to me, Jen.
She was more than half crazy because you just broke up with her out of the blue. And then you told her you slept with all those girls. And then you just left town. Al was just being a good friend.
Oh, yeah, a great friend. This is why I was in New York, right? Why he was acting so possessive.
Christian, I wanted to tell you so many...
No, you didn't. No. You went out of your way to lie to me.
You are the one that broke up with me.
She saved your life.
It's not her fault, Christian.
Mom, please.
So instead of telling me the truth, you team up with your mom here to cook up some scheme, huh?
No, there's no scheme.
So who else have you told? Al? Ray Cummings? The whole damn town?
No, of course not.
I could never have looked at another woman.
You looked at Sean.
I had nothing to do with that, Jen.
What about all those other girls you talked about?
That was all... It wasn't real.
How was I supposed to know that?
So what are you telling me? What are you telling me? You telling me that you slept with Al just to get back at me?
No, I didn't plan it. I told you we were at the quarry and it just happened.
At the quarry? You did it with Al at the quarry.
never. No, no.
Why wouldn't I want to jump in and adopt somebody else's kid? Did you forget the part of my story where my mother dropped me off with the Mannings?
No.
Well, maybe I just want to show a kid that it can be done right. You got a problem with that?
No. It just seems to be a brand new Todd Manning, that's all.
I thought you'd be happy for me, Coach.
I am. As long as it's on the level.
Why wouldn't it be?
You tell me.
Oh, I get it. You just really like it when my life is totally messed up because that way you have something to feel all superior about.
No.
Maybe it just clicked. Did you think of that, huh? Everything that you've always said, all these lectures from Vicky, everything that you've always told me about, all this therapy from Ray, maybe it's all working now. Did you ever think of that?
Hey, is something wrong?
Sam seems to think there's something wrong, yeah.
Some kid you got there, Todd?
Yeah.
Hey, you know, I'm his sister. Why don't you congratulate me?
Well, congratulations. Way to go, Star. So you can take some time off from the paper?
No, I don't need to. I delegate.
You know, if it wasn't for me, Mommy wouldn't have adopted Jack.
Good for you, Star. So you know what this means? You're going to have to get a dog and a minivan.
That's a good idea. Tomorrow I'll go get a Humvee and a pit bull.
You know, I wanted to name the baby Pluto.
Way to go, Star. Farrah. You did a good thing here, Todd.
Thanks.
Falling asleep. Excuse me, Todd. Vicky? Yes. Would you like to hold Jack? He's asleep.
Would.
There you go. Gotta hold him really tight. Can I steal my husband away just a minute?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Did I do something wrong?
Oh, no, I think this would be a good time to tell Sam and Vicky that...
Right. It's a good idea.
Godparents.
Okay, everybody listen up.
Baby?
So, we got something that we got to do now. It's like a big honor. It's like a knighthood. It's what?
I just think you should, like, get on with it and keep your voice down. The baby's asleep.
Ben, Vicky, we want you two to be the godparents.
Not exactly a quiet, calm, restful lunch, was it?
Well, Renee, no, not exactly. Listen, would you excuse me for a moment?
Oh, yes.
Thank you. Excuse me.
What? That a date? No. Can't two friends just have lunch together? Oh, okay. So, how's it going with, John? Have you spoken to him since New Year's? Briefly. Very briefly. He never mentioned that he stood me up. And by the time I figured out that he wasn't going to mention it, he had to go. I'm sorry. I think Mr. Sykes and I need face-to-face time together. Well, why not? I mean, whatever the outcome, it would be better than living in limbo.
Hey, Ray, if you're done, we can get out of here.
Yes. Oh, couldn't you have another cup of coffee,
no.
dessert?
It's on me. It's on me.
I've got to go to work, too. You're not going to leave me here and to deal with all this by myself, are you?
Renee, listen, if you want those two out of here, I would be more than happy to oblige.
You are a jewel.
Oh, I'll find a way to take back those holdings I put into survivorship.
I'm sure you will.
And you will make a penny with this scheme.
Don't need it, Asa. I just bought RJ's share of the break bar. I'll be fine.
Not if I have anything to say about it, boy. Matter of fact, now that I found out you've got some assets, maybe I'll just sue you for damages.
You go right ahead, Asa, so you can lose another battle.
I don't lose, ever.
Oh, is that so? You wanted me in prison. You lost. You tried to take my son from me.
I got the boy.
Oh, guess again. I had a nice long talk with Al, and he knows exactly what you are. You did your worst, Asa, and you failed. I won everything.
Not everything.
Oh, no.
Not Gabrielle. We played you for a sucker, Max. You really, really thought she loved you? She was working for me to destroy you.
I let myself fall in love with her. And the whole time, she was still in love with Christian.
Well, I think deep down you had to know that.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, you're probably right. I don't know what to do now. I mean, how can I help without making things worse?
I think you should let her contact you.
What if she doesn't? Well, what am I supposed to do? Just let her have my baby? Huh? Do nothing? Say nothing?
You don't even know if she's really pregnant. But, okay, let's say she is. Worst case scenario. You don't even know if it's your baby. So, don't do this to yourself. You're just guessing about all of this.
Listen, it's true, okay? I know it's as true as I know that I love Jen.
Okay. Well, then you have to do whatever you have to do not to hurt her. You have to keep this a big secret.
For the rest of my life.
I don't know.
Man. Well, I may as well. Girl doesn't even know I exist.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's gonna be okay, I promise you.
Christian, don't you know how upset I was when you broke up with me? Don't you know how upset I was when Asa died?
And what, Jen? Everyone who's upset gets to sleep together?
I told you, it just happened. I was numb. It was like it was happening to somebody else. I didn't even care. Nothing meant anything to me without you.
These justifications may work for you. But for me, they're just more lies.
You know, you of all people should understand. You slept with Roseanne when you were still in love with Jessica. Christian, wait. Christian, wait.
No, don't chase after him now. He's not ready to hear anything you have to say.
Oh,
I know. I want you to believe me. It's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna work out.
You know, I didn't ask you to leave, but, you know, you want to go to a shelter, then go?
No, I don't want to go. They're dangerous and dirty, and Bo, maybe you have a friend who could rent me a room.
I thought you said you were broke.
And maybe they could give me a couple of weeks' credit, just as long as there's no fleas, lice, or pickpockets.
Oh, Gabrielle, look, I'm not going to play this game. You stand here. Okay, that's okay. All right.
I promise. I will earn my keep. I'm sorry. I will earn my keep. I will clean. I will dust. I will cook.
No, you won't. No, you won't. I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to find yourself a job. Okay? Somewhere. And the sooner the better.
What are you doing here? Enjoying the show? This even beats Hottie Bear's All.
This is a private conversation.
I don't see a no trespassing sign anywhere. I cannot believe you. Well, if you had been willing to finish the conversation back at the house, I wouldn't have felt the need to come and follow you here.
Okay, great. So blame this on me.
Get out of here. Now.
Fine. But we have some unfinished business to discuss. Congratulations, Dad.
That's great. That is really great.
No,
She heard the whole thing.
Don't worry about her, okay? I will chase after her, and I'll make sure that she keeps her mouth shut.
Oh, yeah, really? How are you going to do that?
Trust me, I'll do it. But listen, relax. You're gonna be okay. Okay? Just give Jen some time.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Good luck.
I've got to go after him. I've got to make him understand.
He's not in any mood to listen.
We have to.
You don't even know where he went.
I don't care. I'll find him.
I know. Why don't you go to the ladies' room and wash your face, and then we'll figure out the best thing to do together, all right?
Okay.
I'm sorry, Jen. But you'll see this is all for the best.
What happened to Jen?
What do you care?
I just passed her. She's a mess.
And she's gonna be fine.
Oh, my God, Lindsay. What have you done to her this time?
I would be honored to be Jack's godmother.
Then that just leaves you, Ben.
I'd be honored too, but I mean, you guys have known Sam a lot longer than you've known me. Wouldn't you rather have him be Jack's godfather?
Well, actually, Sam's a lawyer, see? Invite him to the christening. He'll spend the whole time, like, looking through the Bible at the fine print.
You know, with adoptions, reading the fine print's not a bad idea.
It's not gonna
Bud.
happen, Sam.
Well, you don't want any unexpected problems to pop up.
Keep your nose out of this, all right? Hey, look, you have kids of your own, right? And plus, it's the godparents' job to look after the kid if something happens to the kid's parents, and so it would make good sense that the godparents be a married couple.
So are my godparents.
Well, Star, you don't have a godfather, actually, but Aunt Dorian's your godmother.
So you mean if something happens to you, then I'm gonna live in Europe somewhere?
No, Star, see, actually nothing's gonna happen to your daddy or me, all right?
You know, I'm still not so sure about this.
I am. I think it's a great idea.
Well, there you go, then it's settled.
I guess.
Fine, let's open presents.
Todd,
No, of course. Open them.
Oh, okay, sure. Let's start with the little book that here. You take that one.
Oh, look, a cup.
Beautiful.
Well, I'm afraid I'm a little traditional when it comes to baby presents.
Well, we love tradition.
Good. I've actually arranged for them to be engraved. I couldn't have them engraved because I didn't know the initials. So you can take them back at your convenience, or I'll be happy to do it for you.
No. I will be glad to do it. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
And Jack thinks you so cute. You are so sweet. He's gonna drink from a silver cup, is the way you are. Because you're so special. He gets silver, and I get a stupid coloring book. It's not like his baby tease us or anything. All he does is poop and cry and wet and stuff. And then he gets all these prizes. If I knew it was going to be like this.
So I'm gonna need some privacy here.
I'm so glad you noticed me.
Hola. I'm looking for Miguel.
Is this Miguel?
Ah, Miguelito. ¿Cómo está? Listen, it's me. It's Todd, your old boss from the Sun.
Hey, Todd. It's good to speak to you again.
Yeah, so how's the police business down there south of the border?
I'm already a sergeant.
Terrific. Listen, a little something I need for you to take care of for me.
Todd, who are you talking to?
It's just an emergency at the paper. Big problem. I'll see you. Yeah.
Wow.
Blair, let me know if I can help you with the christening, okay?
Yes, I'll give you a call. Thank you all very, very much.
Good luck
The gifts
with
are
your
beautiful.
family.
Thanks.
Where's your sweet boy?
Sorry for the interruption. You there?
Yeah, no problem. What do you need?
Okay, so you remember Blair? We were down at a villa a few miles from Puerto Vallarta, and there was a woman that was working there, and she was a thief.
Well, that's too bad. What did she steal?
Well, nothing important, but then, lately she's been calling Blair and bugging her, and I'm afraid that she's going to show up here in Landview.
Well, don't worry, Todd. I'll take care of it. What's her name?
Pamela Sanchez. Let me tell you, you keep her away from me and Blair, and I will be extremely grateful.
What's going on, Todd? Who's Paloma Sanchez? ¿Puedo ayudarle?
Sí, por favor. Necesito un boleto para Longview, Pennsylvania, USA.
Natalie, wait. Wait, please, listen. Listen to me. I don't care how mad you are at me, okay? Just do not ruin this for Al. Please, you cannot tell anybody about Jen and him. I don't care about them. Then why were you eavesdropping? Don't tell me you followed me to the quarry because I know that you snuck behind a rock and you listened to the entire conversation. Well, you're the sneak, pretending that you don't care about Seth when you really do. Oh, we're back to that. Seth is the only person who has ever loved me in my whole entire life. And I am not giving him up. I'm not after him. You misunderstood me. No, I didn't. So don't you misunderstand. You two will never happen. I will never let you guys get together. You can bet on it. I didn't do anything to Jen.
I bet.
Your superiors might be interested to find out that one of your patients needed you and you were nowhere to be found. Where were you, on a lunch date? How unprofessional can you get? What is it, honey?
I'm not pregnant. That's what.
Ray Cummings.
Yeah, hi, this is Al Buchanan. I'm calling about Jen Rappaport. Is she still there?
I'm sorry, Al. I really can't discuss that with you.
No, it's no secret. I know that she had an appointment. Is she there or not?
I really can't discuss a patient with anyone.
Thanks a lot. Jen, I am going to find you one way or another.